Hey, yo, what up, people? It's Pilot Talk by the boy Tizzmania. Tizzle3 be motherfucking Tizzle. Y'all know this called, man. I'm here with the boy Skinny. You know what I mean? Cole. 7 people.
They keep asking how I'm living, I say daddy, daddy. They say your brother still in that prison, I say daddy, daddy. Ain't living great, but shit, I'm trying to get my family straight. But we gon' make it in a major way. Hey.
Today's topic is prison is for losers. And that hurt deep, because we both have been there.
Man, shout out to Tr3 Bizzl3 for this motherfucking topic.
Absolutely, man. This is going to be a real one,
topic, bro.
This is going to be a humbling topic, because we both ain't been there. You feel me? So, like, I had to take a sip of the juice, because this is like a real situation, man. At the end of the day, man, it's a lot of people I know that have been in prison, man. Like, what they say, one of my favorite sayings is, pressure either break pipes or create diamonds. You feel me? So prison is like that. Prison is the ultimate pressure, because it's like you see who there for you. It humbles you. You know what I mean? Because, like, to be honest, man, growing up, my biggest fear was being forgotten.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was always my biggest fear. And so many people always knew a guy, and, you know, they always knew me wherever I went. Like, I don't know, it was something about me where people always remember me. How people I don't remember, you know what I mean? Probably because I was growing up, all my cousins was popular, so it was like a lot of people knew me. Off of that, then I ended up growing into myself, and people knew me. I played sports. I played basketball, baseball, football for like 9 years straight. So you end up knowing so many people. So I feel like, honestly, God or whoever, I'm not that religious, so I don't like to really do that. I don't want to play with God or nothing, but whoever it is, I feel like they put you in a position to face your biggest fears.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like people put you in a position, like God put you in a position to face your biggest fears, because it's like, I had a fear of being forgotten, and bam, dropped me off to prison. 7.5 years, right? So it's like you're being forgotten. I don't care how cool you think you is, how sexy you think you is, how fly you think you is, how much money you think you got.
Somebody forgetting you.
You're getting forgotten. You know what I mean?
Out of sight, out of mind.
And that's the realest shit ever, man. And it's like, I had to overcome that. And now that I'm here, I still have issues with certain things. Like, I was just having a conversation with somebody, and I was telling them, like, I lock down probably like twice a month. Like, I be talking
yourself down.
Facts. I be talking to people every day, then twice a month I gotta recharge and get my mind right. Because in the back of my mind, I always think, like, if worst came to worst, you wouldn't be here for me. Real shit. And that's that's like what comes with that territory. You be like, when shit hit the fan, people that you thought was gonna have your back, not gonna have your back, family included.
Man, that's why when Boosie had got out of prison, that's why his first album was so. It's probably my favorite album. His first album, Home, is my.
What's it called? Death Row or
Life After Death Row.
Facts.
When he first came home, that album, he had that song called Fall. And nigga, that's probably still one of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I ain't gonna be here when you fall. Like, nigga, that was the realest shit ever.
And I told you, whatever it was called.
Man, look, so the realest shit ever.
On everything, that's a
because you got, I could say, we got people that went to prison and never went back.
Facts.
And then we got people that can't stay out that motherfucker.
On me, it's like their second home.
And they keep, it's like you finding a reason to go back. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like, you know what's up there. You know what's up there. And then you could tell niggas that's institutionalized like that, because of when they come home, they got their hand out.
Oh yeah, facts.
As if I'm putting money on your books. You know what I'm saying? It's always, man, let me get a couple dollars, let me do this.
Damn, they ask you for a 3-way.
Man, listen, all the shit. Man, go ahead and, anytime they see you with a girl, man, put me in the car with her friend.
Yeah, man, you ain't in there no more.
This ain't that. Down the street. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that. You gonna see her. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get your own. So, nigga, that's the realest. That's one of the realest lines ever, and it's a serious ass topic, because just from being in there, like you said on the video, you know, you make sure whatever you go for, you stand on it.
Stand on it.
And
something
I think
that's
the biggest part.
Yeah.
I tell a person right now, like, if I'm going back, it's behind my kids.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Behind my kids, I'm ready to do whatever, and I'm gonna do it happily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm being there kicked back.
I'm gonna be chilling, feet up, all the shit. When I first went, I didn't feel. For me, it wasn't like, damn, this is a bad decision. I tell anybody. For me it was like I need to see my brother and make sure he's straight. Like I talked to him on the phone. Like I had talked to you on the phone. We had conversations about like I need to see that he good. You know what I'm saying? I need that visual aspect of knowing he's good.
Because you know me like no matter how bad it might be, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm good.
Right.
That's just who I am.
Right. I gotta see that he good. So when I went there the first time, I never forget. Nigga, I'm getting off I'm leaving the fish tank, going into the unit. They like, oh, Tizzle right there. I don't know nothing about prison. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. We gonna come out, we gonna play basketball, Tizzle gonna be there. I'm thinking it's like high school, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get our time. And I never seen you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we passed kites. We passed little kites here and there, you know what I'm saying? I knew where your window was at, so I had somebody slide the shit through your window and shit like that, but we didn't talk, we didn't touch, we didn't interact. They kept us away from each other. So then, you know, I did my little short time, came home, and it wasn't fulfilling to me. It wasn't confirmed, you know what I'm saying? It was still like, I ain't seen my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still ain't seen my nigga. So I remember my PO coming. My PO came to the house or whatever, and he kept on popping up on me like 3 times a day. I'm like, look, 3 times a month. I'm like, look, bro. My daughter's birthday is August 9th. I came home in either June or July. So my daughter's birthday is August 19th. After August 19th, you got all action. I just want to see my daughter turn 1, get her a bunch of gifts. After that, you can take me back.
Yeah.
And he didn't believe me. Nigga, by October, I was back. I was back.
That's when we got to see each other.
And that's when we got to see each other. So I remember seeing you. You like, bro, I'm straight.
Yeah.
And you know that always being your big cousin, always being your big brother, that instantly kicked in. So I remember, I'm on my unit. I'm coming out for free time, whatever, going to school. You had told me, you said go to school. That's the only how you gonna see me.
I was going to vocational.
Yeah, so you was like, enroll in school. That's how you gonna see me. So I remember going to school, and you didn't come out.
Yeah.
I'm like, where Tizzle at? And they was like, oh, bro caught a fade at lunchtime, or whatever. He good. Police didn't catch him nothing like that. But his hands is messed up, so he don't want to come out and show his knuckles.
If I want to go to the hall.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, well, who he caught the fade with? And they had moved the dude to the unit next. So the dude was in the other unit. So I was like, okay, if I hold out on my time of coming back, I'm gonna run across dude bro fault.
Yeah.
And I'm finna fight.
Yeah, that's how we.
You know, that's how we was raised.
Facts.
And I remember on my way back, before I had even got there, the dude had already apologized and some more shit. I ain't really know the nigga like that, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, your brother did what's right. I was disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? He handled his business. He wasn't on that. I'm like, I know he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I know if he took it there, it was a reason, you know what I'm saying? So I remember talking to the nigga. We didn't talk face to face because he was in his unit. But he sent the thing out because somebody had told him I was looking for him, so he sent the thing. He sent one of his partners out. We chop it up or whatever, and then that's when it was confirmed. That's when I was like, you know what, bro, straight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Bro can handle himself, which it wasn't no doubt in my mind. You know what I'm saying, that you can handle yourself. But I'm like, I need to know, bro, straight. I'm like, you know, bro, straight. Niggas respect, bro. Bro handling this business up in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know, niggas know it ain't. That's what it is with us. That's what it always been with us. If you fought him, you gotta fight me.
I remember, man, when I first came out, and when we did finally see each other. I first came out, we embraced and shit, you feel me? And then, you know, I had been down for a while. So I got exclusive shoes and all that shit.
Yeah.
I got your size and everything. And I'm like, bro, what up? I'm like, man, you know what's up? You need something. You like, no, my book's straight, da. And then you could tell by my demeanor that I was straight. I could see it in your face, you know what I'm saying? And my words, you was like, man, you know, go home to your people, man. Go home to your family and shit. You know
I'm good. I'm gonna be there.
I'm good, you feel me? But I knew I was gonna be there for a little minute, and I knew I was straight. But at the end of the day, it's like, man, like you said, we always had that bond because as of the whole family, we always been the closest.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? We've always been the glue to certain things. I ended up inherited a little younger, but we always knew what it was with us. I never worried about that or questioned none of that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it was like, even with my case, you was on some shit like, I'm gonna go down there and say it was me, and I was still like, nah, bro, I can handle this, because I'm a firm believer in whatever you do, you have to stand up behind.
Stand on it. Right.
I've always been taught that. So you taught me that, and my other cousins, I'll be honest, J-Rock, y'all all taught me that whatever happens, you have to stand up under it. So I was like, I wouldn't be showing y'all no justice, letting you go down for whatever I had going on. You feel me? So, make a long story short, we went through all that situation. We came home and you was telling me about the music. I remember you did a whole mixtape, Free Tizzle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember, man, seeing pictures of you with the shirts and all that. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean?
I wore my first pair of Jordans because you went to prison. I ain't wear Jordans.
You ain't like that shit.
So I started buying Jordans. I bought Jordans and I bought
with the shoes with the free.
I had the Forces with the Free Tizzle. I was on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, bro.
Before that free Boozy, before that free BG, that Pimp C,
all that shit.
Man,
I had all that shit. I was on that shit. So, like I said, that moment was like, bro, good, I can go home. But I do remember before I left, you was going through something that week.
Yeah.
Cause you was like, damn, bro, you leaving. But then you was like, they fucking me off with my papers.
Yeah, my time.
My time ain't right, bro. Cause that's all you used to call me about, bro. I need you to go check on my lawyer about this. Holler at Pops about this. I need you to do this. You never called me about money. You always called me about handling your case.
None of that.
Handling your case. So you like, bro, you know, they fucking with my time. Like they owe me time. So I remember us talking about that, and I was like, man, as soon as I get out, that's gonna be the first thing I get on. That's the first thing I did. I got home, called up to Carson City, checked on the time, told Bo what he needed to do,
and he got it
to get shit handled, so you could come home. And you know, that was the next step. But it was I needed to confirm this. So with all that being said, the Prisoners for Losers is true, because the motherfuckers that go back, that consistently go back
for nothing, man.
For nothing, they either losers or undercover homosexuals. Just if y'all just want the facts, you know what I'm saying? Either losers or
like in there.
Yeah, or undercover homosexuals. So when some people don't know how to live without help.
Facts, man. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And prison is help.
Yeah.
You eating 3 times a day, no matter what. You gon' bathe. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna give you soap.
Facts.
They gonna give you, you know what I'm saying? You have to figure your deodorant part out. You know, if you know what you're doing up in there, you know, you get some soap. You know, it's ways around it. But you go up in there and you so used to motherfuckers taking care of you.
They programming you. They programming you
healthy. So when you come home and you don't have that help, and then you feel like it's your family fault.
Yeah.
So I used to tell all my cousins that, like, listen, it's not our fault. Stop thinking that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't feel like it's our fault for your situation when you come home and we ain't got shit the way you supposed to have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your mama, I'm not your daddy, I'm not one of your parents.
Right.
And at this point, you old enough to know what it is. So it's so many. What pisses me off about certain shit is you niggas will glorify going to prison, and y'all make it like, oh nigga, you ain't a gangster because you ain't never been to prison.
Nah, they just got away.
Like, nigga,
anybody, if you a young black man in America, man, you can go.
Listen, I was locked up with niggas that had domestic violence.
I was locked up with innocent niggas.
Innocent men. I was locked up with DUIs. Prison is not full of gangsters. Nah. That's not what it is. This motherfuckers in there for writing a bad check. You know what I'm saying? Prison is not full of gangsters. So
from Target.
Yeah, simple shit. So that shit is so irritating that motherfuckers say that, because I look at it now being older, and even when I was younger, like, you know, I didn't go to juvenile. I never seen juvenile.
Juvenile was worse than prison.
Yeah.
Juvenile was the worst time I ever did. I'm gonna keep it.
See, so I never seen juvenile. I seen jail on the fluke. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't that nigga to get in trouble like that. I wouldn't. I sent myself to prison. It wasn't no. I sent myself to prison.
Yeah.
So people feel like when you do that, when people do that, you put the youth in a fucked up position.
Fact.
Because now they start to believe that
Cool.
being a man is being a gangster, and being a gangster is going to prison.
And that's the
You
false.
can't tell me you a gangster if you ain't got no charges. You can't tell me you a hustler, you ain't got no charges. They try like me, you gotta get a charge. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucked up way of thinking. It's fucked up that the system got us thinking like that.
For real. I think the most humbling thing for me in prison was this, right? Like, when you realize what you did to your family. Like, in my household, my mom, my brother, and all them, man, like,
Everything broke.
I was like the heart of that. And I'm not saying that I was big balling and I know shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I know, like, I was that fuel that kept the family running, you know what I'm saying? In a lot of different ways, you know what I'm saying? And perfect example, you and Rock. When I was out, we 3 P's in the pot. You feel me?
We broke.
But we all together. Once
broke.
I got locked up, bros, y'all never was around each other. I call, where Rock at? Oh, he ain't over here. It was to the point where y'all wasn't seeing each other for months. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what kind of hurt me more, because it was like I'm bringing division in a thing that was so strong. You know what I mean? That's what hurt me more, when you see the impact you have on other people.
Yeah, because you was the glue to that.
Facts.
Like Rock will always be my nigga because we so close in age. You know, we 6 months apart. We so close in age. But
y'all was different type of people.
it was like, and then when you left, I tell anybody, when Tizzle left, I was a whole nother dude.
You was so secluded. That's what it was.
I didn't want nobody around.
You was secluded.
I only wanted bro around me, so I didn't fuck with nobody, and then like I don't have the habits that everybody had. So me being around people and then you left, and I ended up being the money man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had all the bread, so it was like, oh, we going to the club. Skinny get the table. Skinny get a bottle. I don't drink.
So
You know what I'm saying? So I remember going out on my birthday. I remember I took everybody out on my birthday. I bought, it was a 18 and over club. We had a couple of little homies that couldn't get around. So I went to an 18 over club for all the little homies. I remember paying the bouncer to get a bottle in for them. Make sure it was a stripper in our VIP room. Make sure everybody had a ride to the club. I remember doing all that, and at the end of the night, it's like, damn, I spent all this money for them to have fun. And I'm not, for me, it was like,
I ain't even entertained.
I'm not even entertaining, bruh, not here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I remember when you first came home, I'm like, oh, this birthday gonna be something different.
Yeah.
I rented the BMW, did the tattoo party, we rolled around in the BMW all motherfucking day.
For real.
We went shopping all day.
Yeah, we was on something.
You know what I'm saying? And we was like that whole month. I took you shopping for your birthday. Yeah. We was like that the whole month, because I was like, bro, back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we did everything.
We got our hair dreaded.
Yeah.
We even got the hair.
Like, bro, I just got my shit done right before you came home. You got to get your shit done. You know what I'm saying? You got your shit done, and we was just, that's what we was on. We was on that shit together. So every move was different at that point. You know what I'm saying? So to you niggas that's just consistently, like I'm not going to put my family name out there, but I love them to death.
Fact.
We got one that consistently go back. And I try to tell them. I try to tell them all the time, like, man, you're an opportunist. You know what I'm saying? Every time you call me, you need something, it's financial needs. You know what I'm saying? You don't call me to see how I'm doing, how my kids doing. So you get people like that, and it's like
me, you, and Vil.
I don't want to see you like that. I don't want to see you being a loser.
Facts, man. Like me, you, and Vil. Like Vil, Vil up on the hill. Vil like my wingman, just like you was mine. You feel me? Like Vil, my wingman. It's to the point where like we can call each other like, bro, I need $500. You feel me? Come get it. We not looking for it back.
No.
Now you bring it back, cool, but you hold that because I might need it tomorrow or the next day. You know what I'm saying? See, we got that kind of bond, man. And when you got opportunists in your circle, it fuck you up, man, because it takes from, you don't want to give out of kindness. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I know you're not gonna do nothing with it, man.
And then you gotta learn, man. Like, what I had to learn was, one, I had to learn I can't help everybody.
Facts.
I can't help everybody out. I had to learn the motherfuckers that had true love for me and want to see me in a better place. Yeah. So I had to start to keep that around me. I let go of everything else. You know what I'm saying? I remember coming home from prison, man, and we got a little cousin that used to call me all the time for bullshit. And I remember telling him, like, man, bro, don't call me.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I remember him calling me trying to get me in some beef shit. Like, man, this nigga said this about you. Whoop, whoop, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. I'm like, listen, if you feel like he disrespected me, you gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm through with that. You feel me? I'm through with that. When I talk to that man don't say that to me. I'm not trying to force a nigga to tell me something that you say he told you. Because if he told you and it didn't get handled, that was always my mindset anyway.
Why you let him?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let a nigga tell me something about Tizzle. And I don't handle that. And whatever way I choose to handle it. I'm not saying me and dude gotta fight. I'm not saying we gotta go to gunplay. But that situation is gonna get checked.
Facts.
In whatever way I feel I need to handle it. Whether it's just through words. Like, listen, bro, that's my little brother. Sure. Now, what you say to him behind my back, do your thing. Yeah. But you ain't gonna say it in front of my face. And that's that.
And then it's another thing, man. All you cats out there that be claiming gangs or claiming cliques and all that, y'all got homies in there that really need y'all support, bro. And I don't just mean financially. I mean mentally, bro. Like, send them dudes some mail. Send them dudes some books, man. You got, like, when I was in prison, man, I wasn't trying to do 1,000 push-ups, man. I was trying to read 1,000 books. That was different between me and a lot of other cats. Send your people some, man, because y'all out here doing all this shit, man, and y'all don't even support y'all people. You know how many dudes, like, was real riders and really went down for they clique and they gang, and they in there starving. They in there starving, bro, using stay soap and all that. That's not cool, bro. You can't say you're a real gangster. You can't say you're a real dude, a real man, if you ain't looking out for yours, man. I don't care what a person go down for. As long as it ain't no rape shit, you know what I mean, and he ain't do no foul rat shit, look out for your people, man. You gotta send them dudes something, man, because y'all don't know how far a book can go. I never asked for money because, you know what I'm saying, fortunately, man, shout out my baby mama, man, you know what I'm saying? Right. She had my back through a lot, man. That's why no matter what we go through, I'm always show her respect and love, you know what I'm saying? Because she had my back more than anybody, more than my mama did at some points, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But at the end of the day, it's like, have a person back. Like, my cousin Vail, all that, you know, the way you held me down, I held Vail down, I held Cotty down, I held multiple people down, you know what I'm saying? I got homies up there now, right? You know, I'm holding them down. My phone rang, 3 prison calls called me today. You know what I'm saying? I don't write no more letters. But I'm gonna send you a few dollars and I'm gonna put some money on the phone, man. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, support your people, man, because you don't know why a person was put in that situation, man. And then it's like, try to have them come home to a position where they can succeed.
At least a place of love.
Facts, man.
At least a place of love. At least a place to where we gonna go from here and we gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
You know, free my nephew, man. Like I tell my nephew all the time, man. You know what you want to do when you get here.
Tr3, man.
You know what you want to do when you get here, and when you get here, we gonna figure it out. Don't worry about what's gonna happen when you get here. Just know that when you get here, we gonna figure it out. I'm gonna put you in the best position that I can to make sure that you all right to succeed at what you want to do. Now, I'm not finna be your father when you come home, but I'm gonna put you in the best position so you can succeed at what you want to do.
Right.
And we gonna ride that thing out. So with that being said, man, y'all know what it is. This is Poly Talk.
By your boy.
I gotta get up out of here.
Y'all be blessed, man. Y'all have a great day, man. Support your people, support your family, man. Love your family, man. Be there for your kids, lame-os. And at the end of the day, man, it's Cold 7, Pies All About Tizzle, featuring them boys Skinny. Yeah. And y'all have a blessed and peaceful day, man. Hey, you new here? I ain't got that much time. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and shit. Right here, wherever it said, tune in. Cold 7, Pies All About Tizzle.